What's up, guys? So in this video you can tell that we will be going over the Graviton Lance. It has been improved significantly, and in my personal opinion, I definitely think it's a lot better in the 1.2.0 update. But on how to obtain this weapon, you can actually get this from the original Destiny 2 storyline. It actually drops, I'm pretty sure, from one of the Asher Mirror on IO whenever you complete a certain step. But you can also get this drop from exotic engrams and possibly Zerd, depending if he has it that week or not. Let's go over its perks again, because some of them actually have changed. So Black Hole, second shot of a burst rips a hole through space-time, doing high damage and recoil with no fall off, which is pretty good. Barrel option, Hammer Forge rifling, durable range barrel, increases range. Meg option, accurized rounds, this weapon can fire long distances, increases range. And then its trait perk, Cosmology, kills with this weapon, cause the enemy targets to detonate and spawn void projectiles that track targets. And lastly, a fitted stock. This stock makes the weapon very stable but heavy, increases stability, moderately controls recoil, and slightly decreases handling speed. So here's my summary. So in the 1.2.0 update, there have been obviously some significant changes to the weapon. Obviously in the burst, like it's now a 2 burst instead of a 3 burst pulse, and obviously the last round still has a significant amount of kickback on it. Black Hole. So basically this perk allows for very high damage. The second shot does 59 damage from what I've been seeing, and you can probably see it in the clips as well. If I'm wrong, just call me out on it. I'm pretty sure it's right. I've been playing this weapon a lot. So if you hit all of your crits, it is a 3 burst to take somebody down. If you smack those headshots, it's basically just as fast as Vigilant Swing, maybe even have a little more range, but I don't know. Cosmology, going over that, once you get the kill, there are basically small axion dark grenades floating around, and they find enemies, which is pretty awesome. So it's definitely better than the previous I would say Graviton Lance, where you shot somebody, yeah, they exploded into void light, but it kind of threw them back. There really wasn't a lot of AoE damage. You had a better chance of getting kills with weapons that have, like Dragonfly or Firefly or whatever it's called on it now in Destiny 2. We'll be going over PVE, so this weapon is a beast in all those activities, public events, heroic strikes, etc., etc. If there are a bunch of ads, all you have to do is drop 1 or 2 and it will explode, and the rest of them will explode in the void light, and it's basically just a giant void light show, firework, I don't know how you want to explain it, just a big void explosion essentially. So it's really good for public events, it's really good for heroic strikes when that void burn is available. I definitely recommend it for the Nightfall, especially if it is a strike where you can use void burn, which will be this week because the arms dealer doesn't do void. The only guys that do void are Centurions, and you can drop those guys very easily. But still, this thing is crazy in PvE. Going over PvP in the Crucible, again, this thing is a beast. It has one of the highest time to kills currently in Destiny 2, and matching with the Vigilant Swing, plus you get the tracky grenades essentially after you get a kill. If you can get a good flank, you can easily get multi-kills from the explosive capabilities of this weapon. I think I've gotten like 2 or 3 triple kills with this thing already. Like if people are bunched up, all you have to do is take out one and maybe take out another, and then the rest of them just go kablooey, and they're done. Like that's exactly how it happens. So it's pretty good. My ranking overall is a 9 out of 10 overall. It's easy to use once you get the hang of that new kick. The new kick probably took me a game to actually control the recoil and make sure I actually hit my headshots, but with its AoE capabilities, great stability and range, and massive damage, this pulse is great for any and all activities essentially. No matter what type of Crucible you're playing, no matter what type of PvE activity you're playing, this thing can have, it can do really, 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 really well. Especially if you think about Eater of Worlds with the raid, there's a bunch of ads around. Even if you don't have a tether, boom, Graviton Lance, take out a few ads, they all explode everywhere, which is awesome. If you still don't have this weapon, I would just farm for exotic engrams or go to Xur and hope he has it. If you want to get extreme, delete a character and start the campaign all over again just to see if you can get it. But it's up to you, do what you feel. But I highly recommend getting this weapon right now. It is good. By the way, the Graviton Lance will be receiving an exotic catalyst here in the near future when the faction rally drops. You have to pledge to Dead Orbit to be able to get this exotic catalyst. Right now in the game, if you inspect the gun, there's no catalyst there, but when the faction rally drops, it should be here. Pledge to Dead Orbit, you will be able to get the catalyst. It gives it Hidden Hand, which increases aim assist, and I'm pretty sure it gets an increase to range as well, which is going to be pretty solid on this weapon. We're coming to the end of the video, guys. If you want to know how to support me, there'll be a link below. Say best way to support me. It'll take you to a 4-minute video. It's not Patreon or anything like that. I believe it's a lot better than Patreon. I believe you guys get a lot more out of it than I've heard to do Patreon. But if you don't want to do it, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment what you guys want to see below. Again, dropping a bunch of weapon reviews. I have some nasty clips. Go follow my Twitter. I'll be posting some clips. I have some good sniper clips. I quick scope a guy right in front of me, and he has a shotgun. It's hilarious. I'll be posting that here soon. I need to actually find it. I remember getting it. I just need to find it. But in any event, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.